it's quite fascinating. As we were getting ready for the show, we talked about some of these issues, and one of the things that we ran into was runtime. So maybe you can speak on that.
Yeah, the runtime's a big problem for this movie because 2 hours and 40 minutes is a long time to spend in a theater, especially when you're considering that there's probably about 25 to 30 minutes of commercials.
Trailers and previews. Yeah.
Right. And then AMC, I think even John Campia did a great little bit on this, which
AMC's
spot on with this, with the AMC commercials while you're in an AMC theater. You got to have the AMC commercial, then the AMC drink and soda and candy commercial. Then so you have 10 minutes of the AMC commercial while you're sitting in an AMC theater. And then you got, another 20, 25 minutes of trailers. So you're going to be in the theater at least 3 hours.
Yeah.
Even if you liked the movie, if you thought it was a good movie, are you willing to sit through that 3 hour runtime basically again? I don't know. I think that's going to hurt its legs a little bit. At least.
Well, yeah. I mean, just we talk about attractions and the parks on this show quite a lot, right? And part of the discussion when it comes to attractions and rides is hourly capacity, right? How many people you can cycle through an hour? Well, in the theater world, that's a very kind of similar prospect in that with a longer film, you can only squeeze in so many showings per day. And so that can kind of hurt its performance. The fact that, these projections factor that into the equation, it still was suggests, maybe those are more sizable issues. Especially when you hear like from reviewers and stuff where it's like the pacing's kind of like wonky, Some places are a slog, some places maybe move a little bit too fast. That is considerate. If I may say one thing on the AMC thing, by the way, Jesus, man. Like those with AMC theaters specifically, those ads are they just pound them at you. I mean, I've like at some points it's taken like 30 minutes or 40 minutes just to start the actual, film when it was supposed to go off on a certain time. It's just like, dude, that's like, cut it out. Like you cut those things down. It's crazy.
Oh, and those are anxiety moments for me, especially with like a new Star Wars movie, because I'm a huge Star Wars nerd.
Sure.
And I'm in the theater for the first time, right? And I'm excited. I'm gonna see Force Awakens. Yeah. Can't wait. And then you're going through all these trailers. It's already been like 20, 25 minutes,
right?
And you're like, yeah, it's gonna start. Hell yeah. And then all of a sudden, here comes the AMC candy commercials. Oh God. And the turn off your cell phone commercial. Oh God. It's like, come on, it's driving me crazy. Start the movie,
I know.
Right now, Dre, in this new world we live in, these theaters I think they need to, and Campy addressed this on his video too, and I thought he was spot on. They need to do everything they can to entice people to get into those theaters.
Absolutely, yeah.
You already got someone's money. You already got their ticket. They're already sitting in your AMC theater, right?
They do, yeah.
You don't need to sell them AMC while they're there. Show them the movie.
Yeah, I would agree on that. Some of these ads are tough because, for like previews and stuff, obviously they have contractual obligations, they have marketing and stuff, and they do at this point they do require that marketing money a lot. Right. That said, though, yes, I would agree. You really do have to adjust that balancing line, especially in this age, because you're trying to entice people to come back. You don't want to put them off by, sending that, feature presentation 40 minutes into the future. You really have to, have the audience on your side. And yes, they can become restless.